right? Sketch the graph, and this is a fairly complicated graph in a way, but it's still, the principle is that on our background here, we're going to use one of these functions when x is less than or equal to 2. We'll use the other one when x is greater than 2. So let me make a dividing line at 2 so I understand. Okay, that's the dividing line. So we're going to use this one to the left and this one to the right. I mean, I could even write it. I'm going to rewrite this a little too. This is negative x minus 1 squared plus 1. 2. It's not going to do that. It's always the same number. I just switched the order of these two. So it looks more like a transformation of the x squared, right? And this one would be y equals the square root of x minus 2. Okay. So again, we want to use this one less than or equal to 2. This is a parabola, right? It's been shifted 1 to the right, 1 up, and it's flipped, right? So that means 1 to the right, 1 up, and it's flipped. And I can verify, I'm kind of curious whether that value is 0. So let me just plug in 2. 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 squared is 1, negative 1 plus 1 is 0. So that's the point. And if I was going to color it in, I would say, okay, that's a closed circle, right? Okay, now the other function. This is a square root function, and it's shifted 2 to the right. So we know the shape is something like this, but it's shifted 2 to the right, so it starts here. Okay, that's a sketch of the graph. And now, in terms of whether or not it's open or closed circle, I mean, we already filled that point in because of that function. So actually, they meet up at the same point. That's open circle, that's closed circle. Same as on a number line.